Welcome to the Living Letters Podcast, a media ministry of Arcadia Methodist Church in Arcadia, Nebraska. I'm your host, Pastor John. We're beginning When Jesus Arrives, a 5-day journey through John chapter 11. And in this series, we're walking together through one of the most powerful and personal stories in the Gospel of John. A story of delay, of fear, of grief, and ultimately resurrection. Because this isn't just the story of Lazarus. It's the story of what happens when Jesus steps into the places we thought were too far gone. So wherever you're listening from today, take a breath, slow down, and let's walk into this moment together. What feels too far gone in your life? Too broken, too buried, too late? Today we stand at the tomb with Jesus, and he speaks life into death and calls Lazarus and us into something new. This is the moment everything changes. We're continuing, or I should say finishing, our fifth day in John chapter 11. We're now in verse 38. Join me as we finish this part of John chapter 11. Jesus, once more deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. "But Lord," said Martha, the sister of the dead man, "by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days." Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Then Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." When he had said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." Therefore, many of the Jews who had come to visit Mary and had seen what Jesus did believed in him. This is the moment everything has been building toward. Jesus stands before the tomb and he says, "Take away the stone." Martha hesitates. "Lord, it's been 4 days." The translation, "It's too far gone." Have you ever felt that? This situation is too broken, too damaged, too late. But Jesus responds, "Did I not tell you that if you believe?" And then he calls out, "Lazarus, come out." And the unthinkable happens. The dead man walks out, still wrapped, still bound, but alive. And then Jesus says, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." Don't miss that. Resurrection is immediate. Freedom is a process. Lazarus is alive, but still wrapped. And that's many of us. Jesus has brought us to life, but we're still carrying old patterns, old fears, old identities, old wounds. And Jesus says, let him go. Take off what no longer belongs to you, because resurrection is not just about life. It's about freedom. As we come to the end of this journey, remember this: Jesus is not late. He is not absent. And he is not finished. The same voice that called Lazarus out of the grave is still calling today. Calling you into life, into freedom, into hope. So wherever you are, listen closely and respond. Because when Jesus arrives, everything changes. Thank you for following us in this 5-day series on John chapter 11, where Jesus raises Lazarus from the dead. If this podcast has been beneficial to you, please share it with others and follow Living Letters Podcast, a media ministry of Arcadia Methodist Church in Arcadia, Nebraska, so that you can get all of the latest episodes right wherever you listen to podcasts.